All right, we are live. For the benefit of anyone who may be watching online, the DAC is going to have a very abbreviated meeting tonight based on low attendance. There was a snafu with the meeting invitation that I think drove the reduction in attendance tonight. We have a couple of announcements and 2 updates, and then we will quickly adjourn. I think it was the last meeting 2 weeks ago, we announced that Erin Gee had volunteered to step into the secretary/communications role. She informed us, I believe yesterday, that she has some COVID-related health concerns that's going to require her to not only vacate that position, but stop being a member of DAC this year. So I don't know anything more than that, but hope everything is well for her and her family. So that position is back open if anyone is interested in filling that through the spring. There's an immediate need for some organizational work, getting things, files, and that sort of thing cleaned up for the group. And then we will recruit formally for that position for the next school year. Erin Lofton, there's a SAC initiative update, if you're ready for that.
Sure. I think basically just to let you know that the work is progressing. At the last meeting, Michelle Zelis-Han had volunteered to continue some work with the survey analysis and recommendations. Jessica Zavitowski has also volunteered, and we have some work time scheduled to keep that moving and be able to bring some next steps back to the whole DAC. So just wanted to mostly let you know that that is moving, and that we have 4 additional responses since our last meeting. So we are continuing to get some survey results in. That spreadsheet is still active. And so if you've signed up for folks or not seen anything, please feel free to reach out to your folks, and we'll loop back and make sure to let everybody know sort of what our final tally and representation is for that survey.
Great, thank you. We had a UIP simplification update. There was a meeting that was scheduled for last night that was intended to have some visual ideas from a subgroup of people from DAC to provide the district with some direction forward in what graphics or content could look like for the marketing team, communications team to begin working. That meeting did not happen, and we will reschedule that so that we can accomplish that and get it over to Dave and is it Linda? I'm sorry. Thank you. Get that information over to them so they can start their work on the district side. Tonight, we were going to work on DAC structure, focusing on recruiting and membership. We will table this. There's a series of questions that we wanted to break out and discuss about what recruiting could look like for this group as we take more of an active involvement in driving membership for the District Accountability Committee, and what that could look like moving into the next school year. So that will come back, that full agenda will come back in a later meeting. We are not scheduling a formal meeting for the week of spring break. We had discussed doing that for March 24th. There will likely be some work sessions between now and our next meeting, which will be April 14th. So we're going, I think that's 5 weeks before we meet formally again. So there will be some effort in the background, be assured of that. Erin and I have big plans for the year, and we will reach out to those that we need for UIP or the SAC initiative to keep that advancing. So that is all we have tonight. If there are any comments or questions before we wrap up, I can take those now. I'll give a few seconds for that. I think there's a second chat comment. I want to make sure I don't miss that.
That's just me responding.
Good. All right, I will take that as no comments or questions, and we will get everybody back to their regularly scheduled evenings.
I guess just, again, want to really express appreciation, you guys. Again, I think this type of work always requires levels of patience and persistence. And so just really want to say thank you for that. on the plus side, silver lining of the Zoom is at least we're all, not hanging out at the ESC, trying to get back in our cars and turn around before a storm. So we'll celebrate that silver lining this evening.
Thank you.
All right.
And
Good
thank
night,
you,
everybody.
Aaron and Jack, too. You guys put a lot of work into this.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it.
And I hope everybody has a wonderful, restful spring break. It's been really evident how much work our district staff has taken on. And when I look at who's here tonight, I just want to say thank you. And to all of our folks who are keeping things moving at this time. And I really hope you get some rest time. So thank you.
Aaron, can I ask a question about the sheet where we signed up to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Principals. If they responded, because I know I did get an email back from a couple that said they didn't fill out the survey. So if they responded, is it in the sheet so I don't keep?
Give me 2 seconds and I will let you know. If you give me just a moment, I can let you know who those folks are. Can I even? Trying to figure out what that is. That sound.
Sorry to make it go longer. I just want to keep bothering people if they've already responded.
Yeah, no problem.